Welcome to Racenet's preview for Toowoomba on Saturday. It's an evening meeting and it's just the 6 races, but the track should be good. We're confident we can find a few winners. We'll try and kick it off in race 1, try and build a bank with Delaney's Desire. She only battled in a much stronger field at the Sunshine Coast last start. Is much better suited in this Class 1 of the 1300 metres on her home track. Last preparation she won her maiden on debut here over the 1210, and on resumption 3 weeks back ran well for second in this class when ridden by a 3 kilo claimer. With senior rider Gary Gearin taking the mount, she can just off the speed and should be strongest late. Our best bet on the card comes up in race 4 and it's Angel Dane. The Steve Tregay stable has been struggling of late, but his 3-year-old filly by Zazoo can provide a welcome respite. She showed promise last preparation and resumed with a strong effort at the Gold Coast when narrowly beaten over the 1100 metres. The 1000 metres here will suit perfectly, and with Nosy Tomizawa staying aboard, she should be prominent throughout and have too much class for these. Our value bet comes up in the lucky last, race 6, and it's Ella Wisdom. She's a veteran mare but boasts 11 wins and won in this class and distance here 5 starts back. She subsequently knocked in another win at the Sunshine Coast and was not far away in a very strong benchmark 75 there last start. This is much easier, the distance suits, and in the small field Nathan Thomas can sit her off the speed and be too strong in the run to the line. The quaddie kicks off in race 3 and we're going wide in the first leg and then narrowing it down in the remaining legs to get a decent percentage. In the opener we have numbers 4, 3, 2 and 6. Okalupo did the job last start and Ben Curry steps him up another notch to the 1850. Captain's Way has benefited from 2 recent outings and loves this track and distance. They look the top 2, and for value we've gone for Kurrajong Dragon, whose last win was here 4 starts back, and Ruby Guru, who likes this track and gets up to a suitable distance. In race 4 we've got numbers 1 and 2. We think our best bet Angel Dane is a good thing, but we've included Brenda, who debuted well here and is a likely improver as insurance. In race 5 we've got numbers 2 and 4. It's a small field and Cash and Run on his home track over the short trip from the inside gate will be hard to run down. If there's to be an upset, it could come from the country sprinter Squeamy, who's in form and has placed at 4 of its last 5 outings at this track and distance. In race 6 we've got numbers 1 and 4, another small field here, and a touch more should be improved by its first up outing. It goes well at this track and should be hard to beat. The danger may be Ride on Big Jet Plane, who found form last start and can run on late. Good luck with your investments at Toowoomba.